Drink up, India. Suprabhat, how are you? Tanyavad for watching. I really appreciate you being here with me. I have a video here about India's super weapons. Oh, I bet you Dhoni's one of them. Oh, Super Kings. Oh, I'm kidding. I don't think he's in this video. They have the best weapons in the world is the name of the video. The video, as the kids say. Let's take a look at it.
10 Indian weapons that shock the entire world. India is one of the most rapidly growing militaries in the world. They have evolved from a regional force with tactical capabilities to a growing strategic force with global reach. Here are the 10 weapons possessed by the Indian Army, Navy and Air Force that are among the best in the world. Number 10. Pinaka, MBLRS. The Pinaka MBLRS, Multiple Barrel Rocket Launch System, is produced in India by Defence Research and Development Organization, DRDO, for the Indian Army combat proven in the cold and high altitude regions during the Kargil conflict in 1999. Pinaka can fire up to 12 missiles, rockets in 44 seconds with a reload time as short as 4 minutes. Number 9. T-90S Bhishma. Bhishma is the Indian name for the Russian-made T-90S tank. The tanks are fitted with the most advanced jamming systems, laser warning receivers, day-night sighting system and 125mm 2A46M smoothbore gun with thermal capabilities. A Bhishma tank, manned by a crew of 3, weighs 48,000 kilos and can cross water obstacles as deep as 5 meters and carry 1,600 liters of fuel under its virtually impenetrable armor. Number 8. INS Vikramaditya. By far the biggest and the most expensive aircraft carrier in the Indian Navy, this 40,000-ton sea monster can carry up to 24 MiG-29K fighters and 6 ASW or AEW helicopters. It was bought from Russia on January 2004 at price of $2.35 billion, and on the 14th of June 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi formally inducted INS Vikramaditya into the Indian Navy. Nag missile and Namika. Nag missile carrier, developed at a cost of 3 million rupees. Nag is a fire and forget anti-tank missile developed in India by the DRDO, often reckoned as world's only anti-tank missile, which has a complete fiberglass structure. Nag weighs 42 kilograms and can engage targets at ranges 4 to 5 kilometers at a flight speed of 230 meters per second using infrared imaging system. Namika is the Nag missile carrier which is capable of carrying 12 missiles with 8 of them in ready-to-fire mode. Number 6. Falcon AWACS. AWACS stands for Airborne Early Warning
We can
and
hear
Control
everything
System
you're
used
saying,
to detect
Pakistan.
aircraft, ships and vehicles at long ranges. The AWACS act as control centers guiding fighter interceptors and tactical air force in battle area and can detect targets up to 400 kilometers away.
Wow.
They are fitted with aerial refueling systems and electronic warfare equipment as well. Number 5. Prithvi Air Defense or Advanced Air Defense or Ballistic Missile Defense System. It is a double-tiered system consisting of 2 land and sea-based interceptor missiles, namely the Prithvi Air Defense Missile for high-altitude interception, and the Advanced Air Defense Missile for lower-altitude interception. The 2-tiered shield should be able to intercept any incoming missile launched from 5,000 kilometers away. The system also includes an overlapping network of early warning and tracking radars, as well as command and control posts with the best of the PAD missile. India became the 4th country to have successfully developed an anti-ballistic missile system, after United States, Russia, and Israel. Number 4. INS Chakra, nuclear-powered submarine. christened as INS Chakra. The real name of the submarine is Nerpa, Russian-made. Chakra has 36 torpedoes and club anti-ship missiles, possesses almost zero noise levels, and can accommodate 80 personnel. India invested over $900 million in the development of Chakra, in return of which Russia leased it to Indian Navy for 10 years. US, France, and China are the only other nations with nuclear-powered submarine. Number 3. INS Vishakhapatnam, destroyer. On 20th of April 2017, the Indian Navy launched its latest and by far the most powerful and advanced stealth destroyer ship called the INS Vishakhapatnam, once christened as an Indian naval ship in July 2018. INS Vishakhapatnam will be the most advanced Indian destroyer warship to sail the battle waters. The 163-meter-long and 7,300 tons heavy devourer will have 8 supersonic BrahMos anti-ship missiles, 32 Barak 8 long-range surface-to-air missiles, multifunction surveillance threat alert radar system and a twin-tube torpedo and rocket launchers. Number 2. Sukhoi Su-30 MKI. The Sukhoi Su-30 MKI is a super-maneuverable twin-jet air superiority fighter developed by India's Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL. Developed from the Su-30 MK, here I stands for India after it was modified to fit India war needs by French, Israeli and Indian avionics in collaboration with an aim to create the ultimate Su-30 variant for India. It can load up to 8 tons of weapons, and soon it will be getting fitted with BrahMos and Nabe cruise missiles. Number 1. BrahMos missile. Compared to other missiles of the same category, BrahMos has 3 times more velocity, 3 times more flight range, 4 times more seeker range and 9 times more kinetic range. The current production rate is said to be 100 missiles per year. Also, the missile guarantees pinpoint accuracy with hypersonic speed throughout the flight. The whole BrahMos project is expected to cost $13 billion. Hope you like our video.
That was truly awesome. The Indian military, even with this ability now to shoot down satellites, having all of the satellites in orbit that you've just deployed with your space program, I think if you rolled back the clock, let's say 25 years, you would say your arch enemy is Pakistan. Oh, no, it's our arch enemy. We're always these tensions. You guys are so technologically advanced now. Pakistan is not your arch enemy. I would say probably China. It's probably China. And that's dwindling because China cannot innovate anything. They steal everything. Right? There's a difference. You're innovating. There's a big difference. There's a big difference of knowing the answers to the test and copying the guy who knows the answers in the test. Big difference, right? But Pakistan, man, what a joke. They're like becoming just so they're not the supervillain anymore. They're not your arch enemy, right? So if China was Dr. Evil, right? If he was Dr. Evil, Pakistan would just be his cat that he's petting. That's it. And he would be saying, "We do not eat the kitties." No, right? I mean, you guys are just pulling way ahead. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you, India. I spent 3 hours, almost 4 hours talking about India at a YouTube boot camp, talking about our channel, and one of the big things that I was happy to, not happy, I mean, it sounds weird, but I was happy, I guess I was happy to explain to people, was the forgotten Holocaust of 200 to 300 million Indians died. And I don't know if you guys seen this on the news. The UK has come out and acknowledged that number and said, yeah, it's between 200 to 300 million people that we're responsible for killing. That's kind of on us, my bad. And they did it in such a way to be quiet where it wouldn't be picked up, so they say, oh yeah, we did that. So anyways, very good. Oh, and the other thing I've been hearing too is this report that America took inventory of the Pakistan fighter jets and said there's none missing. Friends, I'm afraid that's fake news. Nobody here in America believes that. Nobody in here in America is if it's being covered, it's being covered on something that nobody watches. All we hear is how great your defenses are. and how great your military is. So I just want to let you know from American point of view, that's what's being said. Hey, tHe again, thank you so much for watching. That video was Va Boot Achata. I'm not killing this in a good way. I'm killing this in a bad way.
यह बहुत अच्छा है.
Ye abot achate.
यह बहुत अच्छा है.
Ye abot achate. But she says it so fast. I can't say it that fast. Pure Malingi, I'll see you again. In Elvita, goodbye. tHe again, thanks for watching. Will you please like and subscribe? It makes the Warrior Queen very happy when you do. She gets happy when we get subscribers. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Hi, you're watching the Movie Community College channel on YouTube. Be sure to like it and subscribe, and to check out my music, go to juddyray.com. Thanks.